Is S ever correct for pluralization? A relatively modern dictionary, I don't know which one, because we've cut out the pages and used them as wallpaper in our bathroom, but I know it's less than 20 years old, indicates that RS is one correct pluralization of R, as is RS, but whichever dictionary this is, it's kind of a no-name brand, so I'm not sure I trust it. I've always wondered what the best way was to pluralize single letters or numerals, like tus or twos. What's correct?
From this Wikipedia page. It is generally acceptable to use apostrophes to show plurals of single lowercase letters, such as be sure to dot your I's and cross your T's. Some style guides would prefer to use a change of font, dot your Is and cross your Ts. Uppercase letters need no apostrophe. I got 3 as in my exams, except when there is a risk of misreading, such as at the start of a sentence. A's are the highest marks achievable in these exams. For groups of years, the apostrophe at the end cannot be regarded as necessary, since there is no possibility of misreading. For this reason, most authorities prefer 1960s to 1960s, although the latter is noted by at least one source as acceptable in American usage, and 90s or 90s to 90s or 90s. The apostrophe is sometimes used in forming the plural of numbers, for example, 1000s of years. However, as with groups of years, it is unnecessary, there is no possibility of misreading. Most sources are against this usage. The apostrophe is often used in plurals of symbols. Again, since there can be no misreading, this is often regarded as incorrect. That page has too many an amp, s and -s on it. Finally, a few sources accept its use in an alternative spelling of the plurals of a very few short words, such as do, x, yes, no, which become do's, x's, etc. In each case, dos, x's, yeses, or yeses, and nos would be preferred by most authorities. Nevertheless, many writers are still inclined to use such an apostrophe when the word is thought to look awkward or unusual without one.
You could use a hairspace, U plus 200A in Unicode, instead of an apostrophe. For example, with apostrophe, the do's and don'ts of the 1960s. Be sure to dot your I's and cross your T's. 22 has 2 twos. With no extra space. The do's and don'ts of the 1960s. Be sure to dot your Is and cross your Ts. 22 has 2 twos. With hairspace. The do's and don'ts of the 1960s. Be sure to dot your Is and cross your Ts. 22 has 2 2s. With hairspace and italics. The do's and don'ts of the 1960s. Be sure to dot your Is and cross your Ts. 22 has 2 2s.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.